You're looking at some grade A, 100% made in the USA employment material right here.
You one of those immigrants trying to steal our jobs?
No way, Jose.
Shucks, so close. I can feel it.
Postal 4. So, what can I tell you about this game? Oh, I know, it is janky as fuck. It is probably the jankiest game I've ever played in my entire life, and I know this is the alpha build and this game is on early, super mega early access. But my PC is thick and beefy as fuck, and this not able to run this game properly even on the lowest settings available. Like, I'm running everything on low and this game still doesn't run well. What the hell? But okay, besides all of that, it is good. Now I know why some of you guys told me to play Postal 2 in the channel. I was about to say Portal 2, what the hell. I've never played any of the Postal games, so I didn't know what to expect about it. But now I know why so many people like this game. It's the dirtiest, weirdest, and one of the most bizarre gaming experiences ever you're going to touch. But anyways, hit the subscribe button for more bizarre content, and if this video reaches 5k likes, I'll do a video on the strongest protagonist in a hentai. If you want to do that for a while, and now I know the perfect format to do it. Comencemos. So, spoiler alert, this is a janky alpha build, so there's still not that much content for this game right now. There are 4 things you can do in the game right now: a security guard in a prison, a dog and cat collector, a sewer worker, and an absolute chav. All of them are jobs that you can get from a job agency. The first job I picked was being a security guard. It sounded the most interesting, and I was curious to see how Postal Dude was going to look in uniform. Unfortunately, that never happens, and I guess that's because of the state of the game is right now. The premise is simple. You reach the prison and meet with the commander-in-chief. He gives you the job after a set of challenging tasks and sends you into the main security office to access some code he forgot to add. He gets the code wrong, and now every cell in the prison opens, letting all of the prisoners run amok inside the prison. For some reason, they already have like shotguns and pistols, even though they just got out, and there are no guards to see in the prison, so where the hell did they got the pistols and the shotguns in the first place? I don't know, it's kinda weird, but hey, this is Postal. Now what you gotta do is go to each cell block and type the code that closes all of the cells, while killing literally every other prisoner inside the prison.
Now I tell you, these boys know how to crash a party. Oh, and don't worry, I remember to tell them you were in here too, rookie.
Yeah, I'll bet. Now how about the pay for my exemplary efforts?
Don't worry about that either, rookie. Your recruiter got in touch, and I made sure to transfer all your day's wages to him.
Oh, great.
Trust me, you did a service worthy of every cent. Unfortunately, your decisive handling of the disorderly conduct around here has ensured such further efforts will not be required anytime soon in the foreseeable future. But cheer up, rookie. Play your cards right, and one day you can find yourself a permanent residence in here.
Up next is the dog and cat collector. Some weird dude asks you to use some catnip and dog treats to lure the cats and dogs into his van. And I think it's pretty obvious that this dude doesn't want to treat them, he wants to eat them. Let me in, motherfucker, I'll kill you! There's multiple ways in which you can lure in the cats and the doggies. One is using the treats to lure the dogs and the catnip to lure the cats to you, and the other one is basically go full on ballistic mode and destroy them. The sign says that he wants them dead or alive, so as long as Postal Dude gets paid, I don't care, man. No, actually I do care. I cannot do it. I need to. Well, they're going to die anyway. Die! The next one is basically the most boring job out of the 3, and it's basically just fixing the sewer infrastructure of the city, with some unnaturally humongous rats in between. All of this takes place in one day, and at the end of it, Postal Dude and his good friend go to the nearest hotel, just to get dumped into a weird and dark place. I'll say this as a player that is first experiencing a Postal game. Postal is not about the kind of missions missions and objectives you get, but about the creative ways you can tackle those missions and objectives. You can try and play the good citizen of the town and just do your job like anybody else will do, or you can go ballistic and destroy everyone on the city, because that's the thing I'm going to do actually. And you know, this is not Oblivion, this is not Skyrim. If I do something morally wrong, I'm not gonna have someone say,
"Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit."
I know that pretty much 99.9% of the players will go ballistic mode in the town of Evanston. The town in and on itself is stale on content, so the only thing you can do right now is basically come up with ways to mess up with folks in town. And that goes with peeing on them, making them puke with your PP, throwing raging birds at them, killing them with flying boomerang machetes, peeing on them. Did I say that you can pee on them? The game is on super early access, so if you're planning to play this game in the future, when it's more polished and has more content, and on top of that, if you want to support the game studio, buy the game. It's like $10 on Steam. Probably one of the most interesting parts on any OG shooter are the weapons you can use to get ballistic on everyone. For melee weapons, we have a shovel, an electric pipe, which you can fold and unfold to electrify anyone who dares stand in the way of Postal Dude. You have a Desert Eagle, a revolver, a shotgun, and an AK-47. And to be honest, the Desert Eagle, the shotgun, and the AK-47 feel like PP guns. The only good shooting weapon in this game is the revolver. That thing is... it's strong as fuck.
Out here is a failure to communicate. Dance, Bone Daddy.
When I said that the game is super unpolished, I meant it. 3D animations look weird as hell, texture quality is worse than PS2 games, the mouth movement doesn't even sync with what the characters are saying in the game, and the game is super buggy and glitchy as hell. The game is super buggy that I cannot even play more than 30 minutes without my game crashing. Like, I'm not kidding, like, recording this game was actually hell. Like all other indie game devs in 2019, this game runs with the Unreal 4 engine, and being that the game is on its literal bare-bones state, you can expect this game to run clunky as hell. I'm a really good player on Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I'm a really good player on every FPS I touch, pretty much. I'm the Shroudy Rowdy of Mexico. But okay, I'm a really good player at Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is famous to be one of the games in which if you perfect its aiming and shooting mechanics, you will become a god on any other FPS out there, pretty much. And I cannot even get subsequent headshots in this game because of how clunky it feels to move the camera and just how awful it runs even on beefy computers. But like I said, this is the pre-alpha of the pre-alpha of the pre-alpha of the pre-alpha, so this was to be expected. You can expect more optimizations from the game devs in the future and more content to come for the game too in the future, because this is on early access on Steam. Even though the game is dry on content, it was really fun for a couple of hours to run in the town of Edison and messing with its town folks in the most creative ways possible. And just hearing Postal Dude say his one-liners after any action is just so satisfying.
Perfect. With this baby, I'll be gainfully employed in no time. You're looking at some
Maybe you
grade
should try
A,
a shower
100%
first.
made in the USA employment material right here. Wow, look at the size of that thing. Someone must be compensating for something. Hey, 1%er, how about giving an eager 99%er like me a chance, huh?
Would you like some free healthcare with that too? Go away.
Dance, Bone Daddy.
His voice actor is the voice actor of Duke Nukem. I think he did a pretty good job on doing Postal Dude. If you want to support the game devs with Postal 4, go buy the game. I'm sure it's going to be way better in the future. Link down in the description box below. Thanks for watching. When the game is fully optimized and when it gets more content, I'll be sure to do a hardcore episode on Postal 4. So if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe. As a new player coming to this game and series, I did have a lot of fun. So much that I already bought Postal and Postal 2. For some reason I cannot find Postal 3 on Steam. I do not know why. It's really weird. Did they skip Postal 3 altogether? Or is Postal 4 No Regrets really just Postal 3? Who knows? I don't know. I cannot find anything on the interweb, so whatever. And so, okay, Spartans, please let me know what you think about this video down in the comments section. Leave a like if you did, and leave a dislike if you didn't. Do not forget to follow me on all of my social media. All the links are down below in the description. This video was made possible because of my beautiful, awesome, legendary supporters on Patreon. If you want to support the channel and give me a chance to eat sometimes in the month, be sure to check my Patreon. I'm still working on the types of rewards I'm going to give, but every and any kind of support is really appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on Monday with an epic video. Bye bye.